This is Justin AMZN on Monday, March 29th, 2021. Take a look at the triangle that we had from Friday that broke down, rallied, and today we continued back up into this line and then ran right back down to the apex of the triangle and put in a really nice base here, and we're just off to the races from there. We played off the 21 all day till we broke through it and looked like it was going to roll over until it started to trap some folks here and reversed again. So we're right back into making another triangle. We'll see if this one has a continuation higher or if it does something to break down. We'll see. We're still below this, these kind of lines here, below the 21. So we were kind of getting into this range into the highs, but we've really expanded it. We're really in here going sideways. And so on the daily, obviously, so here's the daily. So it'd be nice if we could just continue back up, get back up to these highs, roll back down, and just keep chopping around, sideways for a bit. That could totally work into the next earnings even. So anyway, you can see the move into the 21 multiple times to be buying. It almost worked out really well that you could have been buying $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, just the every dollar increment. It worked at 5, and then it missed 6, missed 7, worked again at 8, worked at 9, and then we ran into 11, which was the high of this option. So this is Thursday's expiration of the 3150 call. Thursday's expiration because the market is closed on Friday, so we don't have a Friday expiration. So it's already a short week. We'll see what happens on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, but it shifts things a little bit. The options are going to move a little differently because there's less time till expiration. If you were looking for a bearish play, there was a one right here where you could have looked at getting in a reversal. It was kind of expensive to do with the 3,000 put. It would have been buying this level, which 14 is kind of high. It's something I don't like to do, but going a little further out, like the 2950 would have worked. Another way to do it, lost the drawing tool. What just happened? Lost my drawing tool. There we go, got it back. The other thing I wanted to kind of point out with this is, so we were we're making a bit of a triangle here and broke out, retested, and then went. When this was breaking out, you could see a clear breakdown here from this price. So really getting below the 14 price, the retest here. And when this rolled over, that was another indication at this time. So right after 11 o'clock would have been a good time to be buying at the $8 price. 8x7 would have worked, and then that would have worked for a 3-hour gain from 8 up to 11, and that was right up into the highs from over here. So that was kind of the late time of the day to be buying off the 21 or kind of bouncing off the 21. It was really when this was rolling over on the put. So that was kind of the confluence to look for. And then once it got up here and we were into the high here that matched up with the call high, and then the high here, we were obviously way above where the price was on the stock. But up here, we kind of put in a bit of a double top, put a really nice base down here between, actually between like 10 and 8. So a little bit of a wider range. There was a bit of a double bottom here. It's possible that you could have had a setup to get in like at 10 by 9. I think that would have been a little bit too wide on the wrist. Let's zoom in on this and see what could have worked. So maybe getting in at 9, but then you're getting in on that double bottom before it's actually totally formed. You would have had to get in 9 by 8 and get a target set at 12 for this to work. So going counter trend at a level that didn't really line up with any lines. Way up here, I don't really see it having been a good setup. The only thing you really had going for you is that it was running into the same level from Friday's option, from the highs up here. So that was about it on the put side, other than the open. So let's see if 2950, if that would have been a better value here to open up. So let's see. Yeah, it pulled back, but running right into this level, the only thing you would have been going off of is getting in off of this high and this line and just buying it blindly, getting in at 8 and a stop at 7 and a target at 11. And it would have worked, but it, again, you're just buying it blindly, looking for that to reverse. And I don't know that we had the confidence in this line yet. So this line came from this channel I had drawn in. Seemed like we were looking for prices that we were, kind of bouncing off of, but it pushed through on some of these. Most of them it did actually push through. So the fact that we held this, right at this level, I mean, almost to the penny. I mean, I wouldn't have gone counter trend there. It's more likely to go counter trend to something like this, right into the red line, or on a candle that breaks down, just like this one formed, kind of a stair step that reversed. You got some lower wicks here, really nice hammer here, kind of high wave candle here. Another high wave candle pulled back into the 21. And at this point, you're going higher. So this was the S curve, but kind of like I don't know what to call these. It's a triangle that breaks down and then reverses into as if it would have broken out and still retests. So it's kind of like a double S off of that same apex. I don't know what kind of name it has. I don't even know really how you set it up and look for that other than seeing the apex price. But it's like a reversal. It's a breakdown and then a breakout. So it's a reversal from the triangle. I don't know. I don't know if it has a name. If we see it more, we'll have to make one up. But anyway, there's some trades on the bullish side that would have worked out better than trades on the bearish side. We're back in another triangle here, and we'll see where we go from here. Hope this helps. This is just AMZN. Thanks.